The UWA Ringmasters. I am the small guy with Metal Bob. We are ready for our first match for Thanksgiving Thunder 1997 as Dalton Payne will take on Chameleon.
And that Chameleon's in the ring right now. This is one of our only chances to see him in singles competition, small guy. He likes to mirror the moves of his opponent.
Here comes Dalton Payne up to the ring now, former Intercontinental Television Champion.
Hey, he beat me for that title, so I know all about that. He got lucky.
Dalton Payne and Chameleon set to get it on here in the first match of Thanksgiving Thunder 97 from the UWA. Dalton removing his gear as we get ready to roll. Referee Tom Byron checking everybody over. We're just about set to lock up here.
That's the TT boy.
That's the TT boy. Okay, very good.
And of course, he always does a thorough job of.
I can see that. Yes.
A little too thorough at times, but I'm not going to go there.
All right, Dalton and Chameleon set to mix it up as the bell rings. Both about evenly matched in size and weight. Maybe a little reach advantage for Chameleon here as he backs up Dalton against the ropes. Irish whip into the nice clothesline. Sends down Dalton. Chameleon going right back up to him now, going to work him over in the corner. Setting up nice kick into the midsection.
Now this is a contrast in style, small guy. The Chameleon is known to be more of a high flyer. Dalton's more of a tough guy.
Yeah, Dalton trying to back out and get a timeout here in the corner.
So much for being a tough guy, huh?
Uh-huh. Circling back around here, we'll see him lock up again.
Oh.
Chameleon likes to use the legs and some martial arts kicks in his
There's
arsenal.
an
Nice arm drag takeover.
And he keeps that arm, keeps the pressure right on.
Got him locked up here towards the center of the ring. See if Dalton can get out of this one. Chameleon has the upper hand. He's got the leverage as he's standing over his opponent, using his own body's weight.
Dalton's hooking the leg, though. He's trying to hook one of them.
Nice maneuver here.
Oh!
Nice rollover by Dalton.
Dumps him. I think the back of his head hit the mat, hit the canvas that time.
Nice drop down there on the leg. Now going to lock up that leg a little bit there. Using the elbow for a little added extra. Drop the knees in here.
How quickly the tide can turn. And now Dalton going to work on that leg, ankle, and knee area.
Oh, Chameleon with a rake of the face to get out of it.
That's one of my favorite moves.
Well, that's one way to get out of it. Both men back up to his stand.
Oh, beautiful drop kick.
That was nice elevation there by Chameleon. Now picking up Dalton by the nose. Referee getting in there to break that one up.
Oh. Couple kicks to the midsection by the Chameleon.
Going to set him up for the whip across now. Let's see what he comes off with. Comes off punch to the midsection.
Like I said, he mirrors his opponent's moves. He's going right to the tough guy style right away.
Nice arm wringer. Drives Dalton down to his knees. Now going to work on that shoulder. Shades of the Andersons here and working on the arm.
Absolutely. And if you're going to copy somebody, why not the best?
Oh, wow, killer windup there from Chameleon. Drops Dalton right down on the mat. Dalton Payne not showing much offense here in this match.
Not yet. He's been on the canvas 90% of the time.
Yeah. Another arm wringer by Chameleon.
That shoulder's probably just about ready to come out of the socket, a la the Chameleon's
Chameleon's going upstairs here. What's he looking for? Elevator to the top floor here.
Shades of Don Jardine.
Coming off. Look at that
yeah.
killer arm drag maneuver. Sends Payne across the ring.
And this is indicative of the new breed in UWA here, the youngsters. They got the fire in their belly, and they're not afraid to go for the high-risk maneuvers.
Picking him up, scoop into a backbreaker, and he's going to hang him on his knee.
Now that's a submission hold.
Maneuver, yeah.
Absolutely. The referee should be checking his arm there.
I tell you what, Dalton Payne looks like he's either got some, got a little bit of ring rust here, or he's just out of it. He doesn't seem to be mounting much of an offense at all. Chameleon has the upper hand. Oh, look at that low blow.
That's the only offense you need.
That's unbelievable. I can't believe he did that.
I can. He's taking a page right out of my book.
Well, Payne swings the momentum, illegally though it may be. Now going to whip Chameleon into the ropes.
There it is.
Chameleon coming off, boot to the midsection.
Oh, yeah.
Double arm DDT. That sends Chameleon down to the mat. Well executed by Dalton.
He landed right on the bridge
Dalton
of his
with
nose.
a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
He was near the ropes anyway. I don't think he would have gotten the 3 count there. It takes more than that to wear this Chameleon down.
Dalton back up to his feet first here. Working over Chameleon, setting him up for the next
Russian leg sweep.
Nice maneuver. Oh, look at this cocky cover. You can't pin a man like that.
Yeah, but he's working on psychology in there, too. It works. It works to let your opponent know that you're not afraid.
Oh, look at this, setting him up into a camel clutch. This is another potential submission.
A lot of submission holds in this match.
Dalton trying to hang on to it here. Chameleon's got to try to power his way out of it, or he's close enough he might be able to, if he can inch his way forward, get his arm to the ropes to get the hold broken.
He's cinching way back. Oh, here he comes. He's on his knees. The move's definitely going to be broken.
Look at this. Wow, look at the strength by Chameleon here as he picks up.
He's got to get him
Dalton.
into that corner. There it is.
Nice maneuver to get out of it. Chameleon, though, feeling the ill effects of that camel clutch. Little slow to get up there.
Oh!
One-footed drop kick. Dalton goes down.
And Dalton drops. He's been on the mat more than he's been on his feet in this match. You can't win a match that way, small guy.
Back into the corner. Now here comes whip off the ropes here is Chameleon. Drop kick
another
again.
drop kick.
Solid
And
over.
a kip up. Just to show the agility.
Chameleon getting back into the swing of things here and getting the upper hand once again.
Dalton is in dire straits. He needs to mount a comeback right now or he's not going to win this match.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's going to give him his own move. Oh, he gave him his own move. That's the painkiller.
Unbelievable. Here's the cover.
He's too close to the ropes.
2, and
yeah,
he's got his foot on the ropes.
Absolutely. You got to get him in the center of the ring with a move like that.
I was surprised you were talking about the fact that Chameleon mirrors his opponents and he winds up using his opponent's own finishing move on himself. That's amazing.
How can you train to fight yourself in a match? I mean, it's an ingenious way to go into a match, I think. He watches tapes over and over.
I'm really surprised. Dalton should consider himself lucky he was close to the ropes after that painkiller. Because right now he just doesn't look like he has anything left.
If you think I'm scared with Dalton Payne teetering over at me on ringside, you are right.
Chameleon sizing him
just
up here.
Just some slaps. That's insult to injury right there.
Dalton's having a hard time even just staying on his feet. He's out on his feet practically. Collar and elbow tie. There it comes.
Oh, the referee almost took it.
Wait a minute. Looks at what's this? Oh! Incredible maneuver. That's called the attitude adjustment. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
Amazing. Dalton Payne with a stellar comeback beats the Chameleon with that brand new finisher, the attitude adjuster.
That just goes to show you that's why they have the match.
Unbelievable.
Anyone can win. Dalton did not have that match won by any means. He didn't win it convincingly, but he won it, and the 3 count is all that matters.
So Dalton Payne wins over the Chameleon in our first match here on Thanksgiving Thunder. We've got more action to come right after this. Back with Thanksgiving Thunder with the UWA. GQ Brandon Styles bringing his charges to the ring. Mark Stagg and Shawn McCracken. Bob scheduled to be in a big tag team match here.
What's going on, brother? The mentor.
Oh, nice pinky handshake, Bob.
I'll let that one go.
Now they are slated to be taking on Johnny Mainstreet and Action Jackson. And Johnny Mainstreet should be coming to the ring here momentarily, but Johnny, I don't see a partner. Where's Action Jackson?
Well, guys, Action's not going to be here tonight. I don't know why.
Are we going to have a forfeit here, or what's the deal? Do you have a partner?
Chicken.
No, I'm all set.
He's scared.
I found myself a suitable replacement. I feel, it's suitable enough.
How did you get? Who you get together?
Wait a minute.
I got my ways. I have my connection, Paul.
Unbelievable. Scottie McCloud is getting
Where's
in
Vassell?
the ring with Johnny Mainstreet.
Where is Ray Vassell?
We signed a contract to run.
Where's Douglas I don't like this. I got to tell you, this is wrong.
This is a shock, I'll tell you.
No, this is wrong. I don't know what's going on.
Former UWA World Heavyweight Champion Scottie McCloud tagging up with Johnny Mainstreet. And I tell you what, GQ Brandon Styles, Stagg, and McCracken, they are not pleased at all about this situation. And I don't blame them with the talent like Scottie McCloud in the ring that they're not prepared for.
I'm not pleased with this situation. I know Ray Vassell or Douglas Michael or both of them are behind this.
Unbelievable. And wait a minute, Stagg and McCracken are taking a time out here with Brandon Styles here at the side of the ring. A referee has started to count. They could get counted out before this match even starts.
They won't get counted out. See, the bell hasn't even rung.
All right, Mark Stagg in the ring to kick things off here. Looks like Scottie McCloud is going to be in there as well.
This action's going to be fast and furious, small guy.
It's been a long time, McCloud.
Mark is a technician. Mark is a wily veteran technician. Scottie's no slouch. Former world champion, both of these men. Oh, there's an arm drag.
Outstanding arm drag takeover by Stagg to begin the thing here. Oh, what a nice drop there with the knees by Stagg. Getting the early advantage here on Scottie McCloud. Here's the tag. McCracken coming into the ring. Going up second turnbuckle. Nice double teaming maneuver there by Stagg and McCracken.
These two are no stranger to seeing many wars together.
Oh, look at this. Beautiful maneuver out of a hammerlock. Now into a full Nelson by McCracken. It throws him down. McCloud hits on the back of his head.
I'm enjoying this.
McCracken going for the pickup. You would enjoy something like this, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. When my men are in there working like the well-oiled machine that they are, I'm enjoying it.
Well, they've cut the ring off effectively from Johnny Mainstreet, who has yet to get into the ring here. McCloud's taking a lot of punishment. Here's a reversal coming off the ropes. Nice clothesline by McCloud.
That was a glancing blow. That's nothing.
A glancing blow. It knocked Stagg off his feet.
He tripped.
Stagg trying to get back up here. McCloud, the overhand smash, trying to work that arm back into shape there.
We know what it is.
European uppercut, and a nice one by the Scotsman McCloud. Now tags in Johnny Mainstreet. Mainstreet coming up top here. We're going to see the first attempt at a double team maneuver by these two.
Now, you know more about this Johnny Mainstreet than I do. I mean, I've watched some tapes to train my guys for this match, but you know his background. Tell me a little bit about
Johnny Mainstreet was part of the Ghetto Boys tag team in the SCW, and probably I would say was one of the best technical wrestlers in SCW, but he can brawl if necessary. Flying clothesline maneuver there by Johnny Mainstreet. Got Stagg down on the mat.
This match shouldn't even be going on.
Mainstreet setting him up now. Here's the whip into the corner. Mainstreet coming off. Nice elbow.
Come on. I mean,
Mainstreet, a very cool and calm technician. I've really never seen him lose his temper much in the ring. Wow, look at that. He caught McCracken on the way in. Puts McCracken off the ropes. Back body drop. That one hurt McCracken. Mainstreet now setting up. Going up. He loves to come off the ropes. Comes down with the double axe handle on the back of the shoulders there.
We saw it. We don't need to have you tell it.
Now, wait a minute. Look at this. Stagg pulling McCracken out of the ring. They're taking a timeout.
Take a little breather.
Oh, look at this. They're walking away.
And they should. This match isn't signed.
I'm really impressed by this, Bob. They're walking away from a match.
You'll be impressed when they kick butt in there and they win the match.
11.
Referee making the count here. McCracken ducking in to break the count, now coming back out and conferring with GQ Brandon Styles.
1.
Brandon never goes anywhere without that Halliburton, does he?
No. Mark, what?
Hey, what is going on here? What are you doing conferring with these guys when you're in the broadcast position? What is this?
I am the mentor. I am the brains behind the family.
Look at this. In the ring, McCracken now with the figure 4
That's
in
right.
the center of the ring.
That move you can call. Referee, get in there. No, not over there. He did it first. Come on, ref. Come on. Come on, Shawn.
McCracken's got this locked up very well. Mainstreet could get pinned here. This is a pinning predicament. 2 count, and he gets back. And look at this. Look at the leverage maneuver here. Stagg outside the ring, out of the referee's sight, holding onto the ropes, holding onto McCracken's arm.
McCloud did it first.
McCloud up on the ring, and look at this, a reversal by Mainstreet, turns over the figure four and reverses the maneuver, and it's in the center of the ring.
I'm trying to be fair and
look at
impartial.
Stagg coming in for the save. Oh, what a leg drop on the back of Johnny Mainstreet's head, and McCloud's going to take this one outside with Stagg. Oh, wait a minute, Brandon Styles here with the Halliburton case.
Brandon.
Oh, look at this now. Beautiful Indian deathlock.
That's a Boston Crab, small guy.
Ah, it's a Boston Crab.
Oh!
Looked like an Indian deathlock from our angle here. He got the
I
legs
believe it
tied up.
derived from that move.
And speaking of which, here's a variation on a leg lock by Johnny Mainstreet, but he's a little too close to the corner here.
That's almost a scorpion, but... Yes, he's in the ropes.
Now
Break
tagging
the
in
move,
Scottie
ref.
McCloud. McCracken not tagging into Stagg. Now McCracken makes the tag.
TT Boy is one of those refs that only calls a move when his boys.
I tell you what, McCracken is hurt down here at ringside. He's on the floor. He got worked over big time, literally by big time. Nice leg trip there by Stagg. Hooks into a single leg grapevine.
I'm trying to be fair and impartial, but I can't when my boys are out.
Now got into a single leg Boston Crab. McCloud trying to reach out for the ropes. Oh, drives the knee.
This referee needs to get on top of things here.
Now Stagg picking up McCloud. What's he going to do? Oh, jams the knee right into the shin. Now Stagg in the corner with McCloud, reverse knife edge. Series of knife edges in the corner. Got McCloud weakened pretty badly here. Oh, hard into the corner. Stagg coming back now. Snapmare takeover out of the corner.
Stagmare takedown.
You know, Bob, I know Scottie McCloud's got a lot of credentials, but he really looks a little bit rusty here.
Well, he does. Anytime you're in the ring with my boys, you're going to look rusty, no matter how much of a seasoned pro you are.
Double team effort here now from McCracken and Stagg. Nice maneuver.
Excellent maneuver. Get back on that leg,
Could you kindly refrain? Focus on what's happening here. Leg drop by McCracken and a nice one.
Got him right on the chin with that one.
McCracken now coming down for the cover. 1, 2. McCloud with a power kick out. Got his shoulder in there as McCracken did not make any attempt whatsoever to hook the leg. Oh, and look at that clothesline maneuver. Almost a desperation maneuver by Scottie McCloud, but it works.
Again, a glancing blow.
McCracken, oh, falls down over in the corner. Not able to make the tag, though. He was in his corner, not able to make the tag. McCloud pushing off. Stagg comes off the ropes into the midsection. Oh, and now McCracken's locked up in the ropes.
Referee, break that.
And McCloud going to work there. Referee TT Boy tried to break it up here. At least get McCracken out of the ropes. He succeeded in doing that, but McCracken getting some serious blows there from McCloud. Now thrown into the corner.
I don't think Shawn
See, McCloud makes a tag here. He's going to tag up in Mainstreet, getting ready to come in.
I think Shawn was so disoriented he didn't know what corner he
Look at this double teaming over in the corner.
I know, and where's the referee?
Now Mainstreet throws McCracken over into the corner, comes off, running clothesline. Got him right up in the sternum there with that maneuver.
And Shawn's face hit hard on the canvas. Referee, where are you?
McCracken coming off the ropes, Mainstreet picking him up. Got him in a fireman's carry. What's he going to do with him here? Drops him down into a variation of a slam out of that fireman's carry. Mainstreet now setting up. What's he going for? Big splash. Got him square in the back. Tell you what, McCracken is taking a serious pounding here from both McCloud and Mainstreet in this match.
He has, but his resiliency will show through. He is young and agile, and the man can come back from anything. I've seen it time and time again.
I tell you what, the only thing it looks like McCracken's going to come back for is some ice bags in the dressing room.
He's been known to be the Gumby of the United Wrestling Alliance. He can get twisted and contorted and come back and get you every time.
There you go. Here's McCracken again, out on the floor, practically out cold. After his time in the ring. Wait a minute. Stagg's got the briefcase. Brandon Styles trying to bring the briefcase in. What's the Philanderer?
Who's this?
The blind date from the Philanderer on Scottie McCloud behind the referee's back. Now Mainstreet coming in. Philanderer sending. Oh, the blind date again by the Philanderer.
All right.
Unbelievable. The Philanderer getting out of the. I have no idea why he's even here or what he's doing
Hey, I
here.
like this guy.
Stagg coming into the ring now. Scottie McCloud is out. Knocked out by that blind date. Wait a minute.
Teamwork. Great teamwork by McCracken and Stagg.
Great teamwork. Why was the Philanderer in there? Wait a minute. Here's the count. 1, 2. No. Unbelievable. I have no idea what the Philanderer was doing in the ring. Stagg and McCracken get the tainted victory here for the outside interference.
Can somebody get that guy's name? Can somebody talk to that guy?
That's unbelievable. I have no idea what's going on here, why that even happened. Back at Thanksgiving Thunder 97 with the UWA, we have our first title match of Thanksgiving Thunder. This is for the UWA Intercontinental TV title.
That's my belt, by the way.
And coming to the ring, the challenger, the Philanderer, who figured in the match that we just saw. I have no idea why he was out here or why he would be attacking
What are you talking
anybody.
about? What match? This is the first time I've ever seen this guy.
We just saw him a couple of minutes ago, Bob.
You might have
the
seen
Philanderer from Salt City Wrestling, taking on the reigning Intercontinental TV champion of the UWA, Mr. Big, along with Mr. Happy.
You gonna hand me my
showing off
belt?
the hardware. Mr. Big getting ready to come into the ring here against the Philanderer. Big's definitely got the weight advantage in this pairing, but the Philanderer, very good technical wrestler, very fast, likes to fly. And uses that blind date finisher that we saw a couple of moments ago.
What? I'm
a
still
lethal
trying to
finishing maneuver.
I'm still trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Don't deny what you just saw. Here's the bell. We are underway. Philanderer going for the handshake. This is classic Philanderer as he works over Mr. Big now, taking him in the corner. Oh, hard reverse knife edges.
I like this guy.
Now whipping him across the ring. Oh, into the corner, and look at Philanderer with a splash. Philanderer called himself the sexiest man in SCW. Oh, look at that. He went for the clothesline, and Big just dropped him down.
Mr. Big doesn't call himself.
That was like running into a brick wall.
Mr. Big doesn't call himself the sexiest man in the UWA.
Yeah, he may be one of the biggest men in the UWA, though, in terms of sheer mass. Whip off the ropes now, coming in. Clothesline. Philanderer down hard.
Absolutely. Oh.
Mr. Happy watching here from ringside.
He's got to be happy right now. His man's taking it to the Philanderer.
He sure is. Mr. Big pouring on a lot of offense here in the early going. Slap to the face now, punch to the midsection. And Big is really just working the Philanderer over here.
Mr. Big, of course, early days in the UWA didn't have too much success, but lately, I mean, things have turned around for him. He used to be in the family.
Oh, look at that slingshot maneuver, and the Philanderer just slammed right into the turnbuckle.
Mr. Big used to be part of the family, but we had to dispose of we had to get rid of him for personal and professional reasons.
Oh, look at that low blow by the Philanderer. Mr. Big going down.
Did the referee just hit him?
It was a low blow.
I missed it.
Now Philanderer just putting the boots to Mr. Big.
Mr. Big's no stranger to getting the
Oh, look at that leg drop. Philanderer positioning himself well, actually used the ropes for a little bit of leverage to get up there. Oh, look at this. Up on the top rope, the Philanderer coming down with the elbow. Oh,
I think he
one
just
of his favorite maneuvers. Uh-oh. Unbelievable. The Philanderer turning the tide here after getting pounded by Mr. Big in the beginning of this match. Now trying to set him up for a deathlock here if he could get it rolled over, but Big's got a lot of mess. And he does. He gets it rolled over.
He's got it.
He's trying to finish up. Look at this.
What is that?
He's got his hand on the ropes. Referee TT Boy sees it. Breaks the hold.
If he didn't have his hand on the rope, that might have been a tap
Big
out.
is hurt. Big's knee is hurt. Now look at this Philanderer splash. Got some major air on
that. Guy was 8 feet off the ground.
I told you the Philanderer likes to fly. He and Action Jackson were a fantastic tag team at SCW, challenged for the tag team titles. Now here's the whip out of the corner. Philanderer coming in, tries the flying body press. Big catches him. Uh-oh, this could be devastating.
That's where the power coincides.
Here comes Big with a big thunderous slam. Caught Philanderer right on the shoulders. 1, 2, and
I felt
Philanderer
that one
kicks out. I'm surprised Philanderer got up from that. His Big delivered that one and got him right in the back of the shoulders, almost knocked the wind right out of him.
Probably did.
Oh, look at that, a sidewalk slam. And a beauty, hooks the leg. We'll get a 3 count. There's what he's got. No, he doesn't get him. Thought for sure that would have been a 3 count there for Mr. Big.
I thought for sure it would be too. It didn't look like Mr.
Belly to belly, devastating maneuver. Big pouring on the hard maneuvers here. 2 and no, still cannot pin the Philanderer. Big trying to defend the Intercontinental title. Wait a minute, what's that? Brandon Styles with the Halliburton just took out Mr. Happy. What's going on here? What are these guys doing? You know these guys. You know the family. What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know. I just missed it. What happened? Did he pass out?
Big,
did he have a
Big
heart
is
attack?
Not happy here at all. Stagg and McCracken running around. Wait a minute. Styles is coming in the ring. Oh, no, the Halliburton. Oh, in the back of the shoulders.
Somebody get an ambulance.
Referee's calling for the bell. We've got a disqualification here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what is this?
He got the 3 count. We got a new champion.
That is not an official 3 count. The referee is disqualified. The Philanderer. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Is this a double team maneuver and Mr. Big going down in the center of the ring? Mr. Happy is out on the floor. And wait a minute. What's this? Wait a minute. The Philanderer's part of the family?
I don't know. I've never seen this guy before. What do you?
Welcome back to Thanksgiving Thunder here on the UWA. We are set now for a tag team title defense, Bob.
Yes, indeed we are. And if the fans already haven't gotten their money's worth, well, it's on TV. So if they haven't gotten, you know, what they deserve out of this card, I don't know what they're waiting for. It doesn't get any better than this. The action has been fast and furious, and so much has happened already. I can't wait to see this next match.
And this match coming about as a result of what happened a couple of weeks ago here on the UWA Ringmasters. Devastating Derek coming out and trying to interfere with the match that involved the Puerto Rican Nightmare and the Assassin. And the end result of that is, believe it or not, the Puerto Rican Nightmare and the Assassin are teaming up here to challenge Devastating Derek and Diablo for the tag belts.
Well, Devastating Derek has a problem. He always has to be the center of attention, sticking his nose in where it doesn't belong. And it's about time somebody like the Assassin stood up and said, I'm not going to stand for it. It's my time. It's not your match. Get the hell out.
All right, here comes the tag team champions, Devastating Derek and Diablo, led in by the lovely Steele.
Yeah, I can't believe she's back. Boy, that. Oh. What a slap in the face. It's not bad enough he's got Diablo there, but now her. What a kick in the face that is to me.
Should be an interesting title defense here. I think they're sending you a message.
Yeah. You know where you can stick that, pal.
Well, the Assassin not at all pleased here.
And I don't blame him.
Oh, look at that. Diablo. A pound of attitude on everything.
This man doesn't even know how to wrestle. He belongs locked up in a cage somewhere.
Now, Nightmare and the Assassin, we've seen in the past, these two don't exactly get along, and now they're working together in the ring.
Why don't you get back in the ring and do your job? And I mean do the job. Oh, not the dreaded fingers.
I'm not going to touch that one. I promise this would be a family show.
Where those things been? All right, this is a family show. You're right.
All right,
The family. It's been the family so far.
Ah, yes, the family, including the member that you knew nothing about.
Who?
The Philanderer.
Well, what?
He just joined a couple of minutes ago.
Okay, if you say so. He joined your family? Who'd he marry?
No, he
sister?
joined your family. Shh. All right, tag team title defense here on Thanksgiving Thunder. Diablo in the ring to lead things off here against the Assassin.
Like Diablo has a chance against this guy.
And you know the Puerto Rican Nightmare. He's going to want to get in there and mix things up too. But I'm wondering how he's going to work with the Assassin here.
I don't know. They've been at odds for a while, but I think their combined hatred.
Well, that's precisely my point. Is they've been at odds. Derek and Diablo have been teaming for a long time. They're the reigning champions.
Yes, they are.
And they have excellent teamwork. They have Steele back in their corner.
Well, they have to have excellent teamwork, or else they wouldn't be the tag team champions.
Well, Diablo here leading things off. A couple of short arm chops on the Assassin, rings the arm.
Of course, Steele, before Small Guy, I hate to correct you, but she wasn't in their corner before. She was strictly with Bombshell Billy, and now she appears to be, I guess this is the new Steele stable, if you will. Isn't a closed fist illegal?
Well, you would know.
Huh? What does that mean?
Derek with the arm wringer here on the Assassin.
Are you trying to outsmart me?
I'm going to refrain from commenting on that one. I'm just going to focus on what's happening in the ring. Thank you very much.
Whoa!
Oh, nice takeover there by the Assassin, and Derek bails in a hurry.
Derek runs away like usual.
3, 4,
If the fire's too hot, get out of the kitchen.
6, 7.
What, he wants his hair pulled?
The Assassin holding the fort here for his team.
Ooh, a glancing blow on the side of the head.
Knocked Derek off his feet, though. Hey, look at this. Sitting down and cinching up a nice leg lock there.
He got him in the ear with that punch. He's going to go for the Mick Foley special.
The Assassin
Look at
locking up Derek here.
You see the face
Nice
on the
technical maneuvers
Assassin?
here.
The way he's cinching back, his face is turning all red.
He's mad. He's very mad.
Here we
Derek
go.
cost him that match.
Here we go. Devastating Derek should stick his nose in his own business.
Here comes the Puerto Rican Nightmare. This is the first. Look at this double teaming. The two of them doing very well. Now, wait a minute. Diablo coming in here to try to break things up. DDT.
DDT out of nowhere. Where'd he learn that move?
Derek a little groggy as well now, and devastating Derek rolls over, makes the tag to Diablo.
Did Diablo even have the tag rope?
There he comes up off the ropes. Gets a good shot on the Nightmare from the corner.
What's wrong? Was he too much for you?
Now Derek and Diablo working things here. Monkey flip out of the corner.
Very nicely done.
I tell you what, there's some bad blood. I'm sure the Puerto Rican Nightmare would love to get another shot at devastating Derek. Their feud, legendary in wrestling circles.
Absolutely. It went all over Puerto Rico. It went to Japan. It went up into Canada. Everywhere.
Diablo slowing the pace down here a little bit with the reverse chin lock in the center of the ring, making the Nightmare carry his weight.
As well as cutting the wind off, too. That's not a stupid
Here's
move.
a whip off. Nightmare gets out of it, comes across. Clothesline. Actually caught Diablo on the side of the face on the way down. The Nightmare with the shots now has Diablo over in his corner. See
Now
if he tags up here. Now, I'm not seeing a lot of teamwork here. Derek and Diablo have very good teamwork, frequent tags. Nightmare here and the Assassin not really tagging up that much.
I'd have to agree, Small Guy. There should have been a tag made right away.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Fall away slam.
Beautiful maneuver there. Diablo in bad shape takes a shot for the outside of the ring by the Assassin.
You might want to keep him out of the match.
Here's
Now
where
in
the
the
double
corner.
teaming comes into play.
Well, let's
and
see
the
what kind of
referee's
teamwork
right
they
there.
have.
I don't know what he's doing.
Referee trying to get in there and break things up.
Well, you know, the referee's intimidated in this match, and I really can't blame him. Look at him. Oh,
Oh, the Nightmare came over, took a cheap shot at devastating Derek there.
he missed with it, but it threw the referee off for a bit.
I got you. Oh!
The referee should be counting in there now. Like I said, though, small guy, this referee's intimidated. But wouldn't you be?
The Assassin and Puerto Rican Nightmare working over Diablo in the corner. Diablo desperately has to make a tag in here. Get the fresh man, Devastating Derek in. Here's the Assassin going back to that leg lock maneuver. Spinning toe hold and then just kind of squats down on it. You can see the angle that Diablo's leg is at.
It looks like a pretzel.
Really twisting him up. Going to cinch it up again.
And Diablo grabs the rope.
Doing some extra work on the ankle there by tipping the toe upward in that toe hold. And look at this now. Assassin, he's distracting Nightmare, or excuse me, the Assassin over here with Devastating Derek, and that distraction's allowing the Nightmare to come in here and get a few extra shots, and the referee getting the Nightmare back out of the ring. Assassin and the Nightmare pretty much having their way with Diablo here.
There's a version of a sidewalk slam.
Referee coming in for the count, but Derek in to make the save. Now the Nightmare back in, taking cheap shots. I tell you, the referee's losing control of this match. Assassin and Nightmare are just coming in and out of the ring seemingly at will.
This is the kind of match you really need two referees, one at ringside.
Look at that suplex by the Puerto Rican Nightmare. Over goes Diablo and still can't get over and make the tag. Nightmare coming in here, laying a couple of shots in here in the corner.
Now they're doing a good job of cutting off the ring. Maybe we spoke too soon when we said there was no continuity in their team.
Diablo with the reversal. Gets the Nightmare over in the corner with the clothesline and now makes the tag. Here comes Devastating Derek, fresh man in the ring, and he's going to go to work on the Nightmare.
There's the
I tell you what, it's like this feud never ended, Bob.
No, it never has, and I don't know if it ever will.
Unbelievable. Diablo is out on the floor down here. Steele attending to him at ringside. Derek, meanwhile, is just pounding the Nightmare into the mat.
I think Diablo came down on his head. That was more of a brain buster, I think. That's a good way to get disqualified. Maybe he's trying to. Maybe he's scared he's going to lose the match.
I somehow don't think Derek is scared of the Nightmare. They've been literally to hell and back in their feud.
You don't know Derek.
Well, the Nightmare is laid out here in the middle of the ring, trying to get himself back up. Derek almost saying get back up. Trying to reach over. No, couldn't make the tag. Derek catches him in time, rolling him over here. Let's see what Derek's got in mind. Setting him up. Here comes spinning elbow drop. Caught him right in the throat, yeah.
I've got a question.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. The Assassin trying to come in to make the save, but Nightmare had already kicked out.
How does the Nightmare keep his headband on through a whole match? That's just food for thought. I'm just wondering.
Oh, and the leg drop. Tell you what, that hurt the Nightmare. Knocked the wind right out of him.
You don't see too many people work on the throat during a match, but it looks like that's what Derek's doing.
And Diablo back up here on the side of the ring.
This match could go either way.
Getting back on his feet. Tag team titles on the line here. The Steel stable of Diablo and Devastating Derek defending the belts here against the Assassin and the Puerto Rican Nightmare.
We might as well call it.
Now, wait a minute, we've got all 4 men in the ring here now as Diablo trying to break up the double team over in the corner. Takes a shot at the Assassin. Now the referee putting him back. Now look at this double team maneuvers over here in the corner.
That's good tag team work. You can't really say it's not.
Just chopping down Devastating Derek. Like I said, the referee is losing control of this matchup.
He lost control about 5 minutes ago.
So Puerto Rican Nightmare now with the upper hand. As Devastating Derek picking him up. What's he going to do here? Could be a running power slam, perhaps, as he backs him up into the corner. And no, he's going to jam him up against the turnbuckle. Hold on, he's going to do it on the other side. Great strength here shown by the Puerto Rican Nightmare. He just dumps Derek like a bad habit in the middle of the ring. Here's a cover. 1, 2.
We're going to get him.
Just a half a count away from new UWA Tag Team Champions.
I thought we were going to have new champions right there.
Unbelievable. Nightmare now working over the leg. Taking a page from the Assassin's book. Maybe the two of them have done a little bit of work together here.
There is continuity in this team.
I'm surprised to see that out of two people that really don't like each other all that much, to be able to do what they've done and to have the tag team champions on the run in this match for most of the match.
Absolutely. One would think it would be a quick victory for the tag team champions, but no dice here.
The Assassin in now. Derek goes down.
This Assassin is a powerful, powerful man.
Now look at this arm submission maneuver here. He's got the arm grapevine, almost in not quite a short arm scissors, because he's got the arm extended. Look at this Diablo helping to break the hold.
The Assassin, I believe, took some time off of professional wrestling to do some ultimate fighting at one point, and
it shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Going back to work on that arm submission maneuver again.
He's just trying to break a bone.
Derek cannot get over to make the tag to Diablo. He's almost there. Now Derek has the presence of mind to reach up for the ropes.
And the referee doesn't even see it. That's doing more damage to Derek than good.
One of the marks of a good wrestler is knowing where you are in the ring at all times. And that definitely the case there with Derek, as he was able to get the referee to break that hold. Now whips the Assassin into the corner. Assassin coming off. Ooh!
Super kick.
And a nice one.
Did he get the full brunt of that?
Well, he caught him in the chest and knocked him down hard. Steele over.
Derek down too. He's
checking
drained.
on Derek. Derek trying to stretch his way over and make the tag. Let's see, can he make the tag? The Assassin is down. Wait a minute, the Puerto Rican Nightmare trying to reach across. No, he won't be able to block
There's
the tag.
the hot tag. Oh,
Diablo
wait a
is
minute.
in the ring, and he is hot.
Some punches to the side of the head, the ear region. Oh, he finally drops.
Now coming off the ropes, leg drop on the back of the neck and head. Now he's just pummeling the Assassin.
Now this is back to Diablo's style. I've had a few out-and-out wars with this man, and this is his style completely. Forget the wrestling moves. He's back to the street fighting.
Diablo backing the Assassin into the ropes, brings him off. Boot to the midsection now. Wait a minute, setting up for, what's he trying to do here? Picking him up. Oh, drops him on his head. Outstanding
Pedigree
maneuver.
type maneuver.
Yes, outstanding maneuver by Diablo. Might be able to get the cover. He rolls the man over.
He
got
might
it covered.
get him.
1, 2. Oh, and the
Oh.
Nightmare with the last second save. Good presence of mind by the Nightmare.
This Thanksgiving Thunder has been all it was cracked up to be. There's no doubt about that. It's
Some
not even over
fantastic
yet.
Work, yeah, some fantastic match here. This is just an outstanding tag team title defense. It's been, you know, back and forth, back and forth. Wait a minute, look at this maneuver
Whoa.
here.
He bowled him over.
Yeah, just kind of bowled him over. Let's see what Diablo does here now. Oh, drops a shot. That might have been a little bit low.
Might have been. I can't say I disagree with that move, though. You got to do what you can in there.
Here's the tag again. Derek getting ready to come in with the Assassin here. Snapmare takeover.
Then again, these two can't win without cheating, so.
Double team maneuver.
Very nice.
Splash and leg drop. Very well executed.
It's tough for me to be
Diablo getting some encouragement over here on the side of the ring.
tough for me to be impartial because I'm going to come out and say it. I really hate Diablo and Derek.
And they have the upper hand now in this tag team title defense, trying to hold on to their UWA tag team titles for Thanksgiving Thunder. Derek with a boot. Now setting up for the maneuver here.
He's
Picking
going
him
for
up.
the devastating pile driver now.
Has a hard time getting the Assassin's weight up, but he gets him up. Oh.
Did you see that head hit?
Assassin tried to shift his weight back, but Derek was able to pull him over. Wait a minute.
It did
Now,
work.
here's the cover.
We got
1, 2, 3. Diablo
happy.
holds Nightmare in the corner, so the Steel Stable devastating Derek and El Diablo retain the UWA World Tag Team titles after a tough fight here at Thanksgiving Thunder.
A lot tougher than we expected. A lot. You got to give him credit.
Reached the main event of Thanksgiving Thunder 97. It is for the UWA World Heavyweight title. Metal Bob, this is going to be an outstanding matchup as the champion, Bombshell Billy, is going to take on 1/3 of Damage Incorporated, Body Damage, the winner of our Battle Royal, to earn this title shot.
Yes, indeed. And what can we expect out of this match? Thanksgiving Thunder already has proven to be one of the greatest cards in UWA history, and now we have the main event, the cream of the crop. This is it.
This is Body Damage.
Strap yourself in.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, part of Damage Incorporated. They held not only the SCW Tag Team title, but the SCW Heavyweight title within the group.
So he's no stranger to gold, but I'll tell you right now, I don't necessarily like Bombshell Billy, but I'm telling him to save a piece of this guy for me because I've got a vendetta to settle.
Here's Bombshell Billy, led to the ring by Steele, ready to defend the World Heavyweight title.
I like to call her Bunzo Steele.
I can see why you would do that, yes.
I meant hot cross, you know? In the morning, coffee and hot cross.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Body Damage is not waiting here. Referee calling for the bell to be rung here to get this match underway. And it is underway. It's Body Damage immediately going to work. Billy hasn't even had an opportunity to take the title belt from around his waist yet.
Did he growl at the camera? Referee called for the bell. Might as well start the match.
Referee Peter North removing the UWA Heavyweight title belt. Billy still clad in his leather here. His Body Damage is just pounding him over here in the corner.
I think somebody smells some gold.
This is classic Damage Incorporated metal, Bob. I know you haven't had much opportunity to see these guys in action.
Indeed,
but I've watched them. I watched them claim the singles title. I watched them claim the SCW Tag Team title, and they did it by brute force, by any means necessary.
You're no slouch if you can claim all the titles in an organization. Plain and simple.
Billy being brought up to his feet, back to a vertical poke. Look at the poke in the eyes there by Body Damage.
That's one of my moves. He has an obsession with this camera, doesn't he? That might prove to hurt him in the long run.
Hey, look at this. Taking the jacket off, reverse knife edges up against the ropes.
Hey, I've got a good view right now. That's all. I've got to concentrate on the match here. I'm sorry.
I wish you would. Oh, thumb in the eye.
Oh, he's got that jacket around the... Oh, if he could have kept that jacket there, Billy would have been helpless. Oh, now slaps to the back of the head. Insult to injury once again.
Now picking up the... Let's see what he goes for here. He's got the leg.
You're not going to get Bombshell to quit.
Jamming the knee down into the mat. Body Damage wrestling in a very, very fast-paced match here.
Yes,
and this is another characteristic of Damage Incorporated. Full steam ahead. They very rarely take a step back to regroup. They tend to regroup on the fly. Oh, and now Billy finally gets some offense here.
I'll tell you, I've heard Billy...
Big boom. Wow, that knocked Body Damage right across the ring, and he is feeling that for sure.
I'll tell you, I've heard people refer to Billy as tougher than a Waffle House steak, and trust me, there's no doubt about that. I've been in some wars with him myself. They don't come any tougher than Billy.
Throat. Another one. Got Body Damage up on the ropes here. Oh, a beautiful clothesline. Down goes Body Damage.
And he smacked the back of his head down on the canvas. That's going to hurt. That's going to leave a mark.
Let's see what Billy's got in mind. You're going to grab him by the back of the head and just jam his head into the back of the mat.
This is a brawl.
Yeah, hardly any technical maneuvers here in this one. As both Bombshell Billy and Body Damage preferred instead to just mix it up.
A lot of scores to be settled here. A lot of scores indeed.
Billy with the arm wringer.
You know, Damage Incorporated did
this. Crescent kick.
Nicely done.
Back crescent kick. Got him right in the midsection.
Damage Incorporated haven't endeared themselves to anybody here in the UWA, and I think everybody in the organization's out to get them, to tell you the truth.
Billy with a knee lift. Knocks Body Damage down. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and no dice. Body Damage able to power his way out of it.
Strong kick out. He's far from done.
Billy on the ropes here.
Yeah, you have a 5 count, so in this kind of match, they're going to use 4.5, 4 3/4. Come on.
Oh yeah, by the way.
Billy
payback.
Paying back Body Damage for that eye rake earlier. And Billy coming over here. Wait a minute. Steele's taking a chain off. Wait a minute. Look at this. Behind the back. Bombshell Billy's got a chain in his hand from Steele.
Is she allowed to copy me like that? She obviously has been watching some of my tapes.
Billy's wrapping that chain around his fist. Referee Peter North did not see the exchange.
Well, that's
Could
good.
be setting up for a blow here. Oh, what an uppercut.
That's good for Billy that the
Unbelievable.
ref didn't see it, but now body damage is flat on his back.
Oh, wait a minute. Referee may have seen
He's
something
questioning
here.
it.
He's questioning it. Body damage is out cold in the middle of the ring. If Billy wanted to pin him, he could pin him right now and probably count to 500. Oh, look at this. Wasting an opportunity here with a world title defense to pin the opponent.
Now that's just
1, 2, and body damage, kicked out. He had the time to recover. He kicked out.
And that's all because Bombshell Billy had to be cocky, and that's what hurts him every time. The man's a mark for himself.
Being backed into the corner here. Body damage into the corner. Billy coming in. Oh! Body damage able to duck out of the way. Billy got a face full of turnbuckle.
And a belly full as well.
Look
Here
at
comes
this.
a body slam.
Here comes a slam. He picks him up. Oh, into a
backbreaker.
backbreaker. And just drops him down on the mat. Now, wait a minute. Challenger with the cover. 1, 2.
Wait. Oh.
Billy kicks out. We almost had a new UWA World Heavyweight Champion.
That cracked a few ribs. Billy is in pain.
Body exchanging words with Peter North.
This Peter North I haven't seen before, but
Here's another cover. 1,
he doesn't have
2.
that much experience in the United Wrestling Alliance.
Billy
but,
able to roll the shoulder
he
over.
seems to be
Oh, look
right
at this
on
blatant
top.
choke here by body damage right over here in the corner.
I've seen him once or twice. He seems to be right on top of the action, and you have to be in a match like this.
Body exchanging words with Steele, and they were not kind ones. Now look at this. Spinning toe hold.
Oh my God! No! Hell no!
With authority, hell no, not just no. It's oh, whew.
Oh, look at that. Punch right to the side of the head.
Almost a temple.
Wait a minute. Billy's temper is coming up here as he's struggling to get back up here. Body damage looking to set up a maneuver here. Gets a punch over into the corner goes Billy. Bombshell Billy being worked over here by body damage. Oh, the big boot by body damage. Now going to just kind of toss him down here in the center of the ring.
And Billy flat on his, well, on his side, actually. Now flat on his back.
Now, wait a minute. Body damage. What's he going for here?
Step over toe hold.
Trying to set it up into a death lock if he can roll Billy over with it. Trying to turn it over.
Oh, he's got it.
And he gets
oh,
it.
wait a minute, though.
Oh, what
Billy.
a nice reversal there by Billy as
Billy
he was
had
able
the-
to shift his weight and use his legs to power body damage down to the mat and reverse the hold.
Before he even got the move on, Bombshell Billy was on top of that. I believe he...
That's why he's the champ.
Exactly.
One step ahead of his opponent there.
2 steps ahead.
Referee with a double count there. Now body damage and Billy back to a vertical base here. Billy being whipped off. Ducks under the clothesline. Billy comes across. Oh!
There it is.
Beautiful shot there
Double
by
sledge
Bombshell
to
Billy.
the chest.
Caught him coming off the ropes with a lot of momentum. Both men again down on the mat.
I've been on the other side, on the same side body damages right now of that move, and believe me, that knocks the wind out of you.
Here comes Bombshell Billy getting up to his feet first here. Body damage, not getting back up. Billy limping here a little bit. May have injured a leg here at some point during the course of the match.
Tried to pull him up by the hair, but to no avail.
And Billy having a hard time working him back up to the base here. Let's see what happens. Billy is going for it. He's going for the finish.
Wait a minute, what do we have here?
It's the Rest of Damage Incorporated.
Yes, it is.
The Rest of Damage Inc. is in the ring. They're beating the heck out of Bombshell Billy. That's 1 in the white. And
Oh, we got devastating
Brain
Derek
damage in
and
the
El
back.
Diablo.
Derek and Diablo from the Steel stable coming in, and we've got a brawl in the center of the ring.
We've got a
Billy
Pierce
and body
Sixer
damage
going right
working it over
here.
here.
They're teeing off on everybody in there.
Oh, look at this. One just knocked out and brain damage bails out. So the Steel stable cleans house here. At
What's
Bombshell
the final
Billy,
decision?
I
They
believe-
interfered first.
I believe Bombshell Billy will be awarded the match by
Yes, he
disqualification.
is.
And he is. Bombshell Billy retains the UWA World Heavyweight title with a disqualification victory. And I've always said with Damage Incorporated, if you're fighting one member, you're fighting them all. And that's a case in point right there.
They just proved it. And they caught Diablo and Derek off guard. It took them a while. Billy took some beating.
Bombshell
some
Billy,
punishment.
Billy, I believe,
He
is
wants the
calling for a
mic.
microphone here.
I'm torn in a situation like this because I don't like either side.
Shut up, Metal Lock! Damage Incorporated. Damage Incorporated. Let me tell you something. You pieces of trash. Running in on my matches. Running in on people's matches.
Don't get hot with me.
Shut your mouth. any goddamn time you think is right for you, I got my boys here. The Steele stable, yes. I won't forget about you two. The Steele stable is back.
How can we?
And better than ever. And Damage Incorporated, you are number one on our list.
Well, that makes two lists.
Shut up, Metal Bob. So you pass that along to your boys. And boys, if you're watching on the monitor back there,
Tell me to shut up.
if you're watching on the monitor, hear my words. Bombshell Billy, the heavyweight champion of the world. Devastating Derek El Diablo, the tag team champions of the world, are coming for your asses.